this here is my makeup trolley. It's where I store all my makeup and stuff. And as you can see, it's the same makeup trolley as I had in my first makeup collection, because I've had this one for so long. I really like it because it does have wheels on the bottom, so you can just drag it out if you ever need to. Apart from, I balance that mirror on top of it, so I really don't like moving it because I don't want to move the mirror. So we're going to get started, and I'm going to give you guys my updated makeup collection. Okay, so this is the top shelf of my trolley, and the first thing I have over here is a pressed powder, and it's in this really cute container. And the reasons on top of the trolley is because it actually doesn't fit into my foundation drawer because it is kind of a large container, but I just keep that on top. And then over here I have my Love Heart glass ball, which I just place my rings in just to keep it all organized, and it's on top of a flower coaster. And then over here I've just got a magnifying mirror, which actually has one of these sticky things, but I just hold it so I can see what I'm doing with my eyeliner. Then I've got this little black container, which inside has my dolphin necklace, so I just keep that there as well. Then over here I've got this little tin bucket, I think that's what it's called, and I just got all my eye brushes, so all the small tips brushes over here, so that's them all there. So then over here I've got all my big fluffy brushes, all my foundation brushes and anything that's kind of large, so I've got all of them in there. And then over here I've got like a little kabuki which came in my one of my pressed powders I have, so just keep it there. And then I've got a beauty pod, which is this kind of sponge thing that you kind of have to wet and then you can blend your foundation in, so I just keep that there. That's my top shelf. Okay, so this is the second shelf, and I kind of just keep my hair stuff here, and then I have miscellaneous over here. So I've got my hair straightener, which is the Remington one, and it's really new, so I just keep that on here. And I've got the Mediva Professional cooling mat, so if I'm using like a curler or even this straightener, I can just keep it on here until it cools down, so it's not going to catch anything on fire, so that's really handy. Then I have my heat protective glove for when I am using a curling wand, so I just keep that there. Then I have my hairbrush, so it's my round hairbrush. I have my wet hair comb right here. I have my wide tooth comb. I have two of these combs, so they're the ones, you know, the normal combs where it's like small at one end, larger at another. And then I have my trusty afro comb right there, so that's my little hairbrush collection as well, so I keep them all there. Then over in this drawer, the top drawer is just miscellaneous. It's got candy canes, a ruler, sewing kit, secret lollies, rubbers, stuff like that in there. Next drawer is kind of full of samples because I get the Bella box, Beauty box, I Love It box, all those kind of sample boxes. So I keep all the samples in this one. Like I have Bobbi Brown cleansing oil sample, I have like hair oil samples, hair boosters and stuff. Like not all of these are samples that I've gotten in boxes. Some of these I've went and bought products, but I don't use them overly much, so I just keep them in here. I've got my Gardenia soap right here, which I did get in, I think it was Glossy box. So I've just got like brands and miscellaneous, you know, moisturizers, stuff like that. So that's that drawer. Next drawer is my loose eyeshadows. Here I've got my loose eyeshadows, and I've got a little bit of the sample of the color on top. I've just kind of got clear nail polish and then dabbed a bit of the eyeshadow in there, so I can just see, oh yeah, that's that color, or oh yeah, that's a brownie color, a pinky color, green color. So I do that to all my little potted ones because you can't really tell what the color is with the black lid. And then I've got like my lime crime samples in here, and then in the top one I've got kind of my bigger ones, so like that. I got like little ones as well, and that's basically all in that one. And then the bottom one, I've got ice cube trays, which I keep my earrings in, just to keep them all organized. And yeah, so that's that. Okay, so this drawer is kind of basically my foundation, my face drawer basically. So in this container I have my face primers. I've got two of those. Actually I have three, but I can't find where I put the other one. And then I've got my eye primers. I've got different brands. This is actually the Urban Decay one. I had to depot it because I was wondering if I had dried out, but no, it was actually stuck in the tube. So that's all that's in there. And I've also got my Inglot illuminator, face and body illuminator, which you only need a tiny bit of when you do use it. So that's in that container. The rest of this is foundation, like liquid foundation, powder foundation, mineral foundation, concealer, pressed powder, BB cream, that kind of stuff. So that's that drawer. Okay, so the drawer underneath my foundation drawer is my eye drawer. And so I've got these little purple containers just to keep everything separated and so I can easily find it. In the first one, I've got my mascaras. So that's all my mascaras. I've got my eyeliners, I've got the pencil and the liquid ones in here, and my eyeliner sharpener, so they're all there. Majority of them are black because black is my most common eyeliner colour. I've got a little brown one there as well. And then, oh, that should be in there. And then in this third container, I've got my jumbo eye pencils, so they're the big ones. I've got white eyeliner in here, green eyeliner, and then I've got my little gel pots. I've got the Maybelline Eye Studio and the Inglot one. And then in the back drawer is where, I can't really get that one out probably, but this is where I just keep my glitter eyeliners. So they're all in the back drawer, so that's that drawer. Okay, this is the drawer underneath my eye drawer, and it's basically my lip drawer. So in this box right here, I've got all my lip glosses, lip liners, lipsticks, lip balms, so they're all in there. And then I've got my little this lip balm right there as well. Lately this has been my favourite colour lipstick, and it's that one right there, and it is Pink Me Up by Maybelline, so it's 045, but that's a beautiful colour and I love wearing that. So that's my favourite lipstick that I've been wearing for ages. And then my favourite lip balm is actually not in this drawer, but it's the Lucas Purple Ointment, which you guys know about because I love it and I've been mentioning it in videos before. And I've just got random lip stuff. And then up here I've got Fake Blood, kind of sculpture wax that you use to make like wounds on your face and stuff. And then sparkles, stuff for airbrush tattoos, and little containers and more sparkles up the back. And then in the drawer underneath I've got my hair drawer, which is actually quite empty. I don't have as many cool hair flowers or anything as I used to, but I've just got a few hair clips, big flowers, hair band with flowers on it, and bobby pins scattered throughout that drawer. So that's that drawer. And then in this drawer I've got my little twirly wand things that I use to curl my hair, which I have a video on, which I shall link down the bottom. I've got purple hair extensions there, and then I've got hair rollers. Okay, so this is the top drawer on my right hand side, and I've basically got my blushes, bronzers, and my eye palettes kind of in here. So I've got my eye palettes here, I've got blushes, bronzer, and another bronzer underneath it. Then over here I've got little eye palettes, then I've got smoky eye palettes, eyeshadow palettes. Then I start going into blushes, so I've got that blush, then I've got more blushes, and then I got my little highlighter, which I use a lot, so that one is by Inglot. I got it at IMAX. And then I've got more eyeshadow palettes, and then sparkly eyeshadow palettes. I've got gel blush in there as well. I do use it, it's just it gets messy if I don't put the plastic back over it. Body glitter, bronzer, little foundation pad thingy. And yeah, that's that drawer. This next drawer I don't use very much unless I'm doing a very bright or theatrical kind of look, because I keep my palettes in it like this. So this is the BYS one, and basically all the colours in here, you can see I've hit the tin a few times because I use these colours because they're kind of bright, but they're good for doing a large area of your face. So if you are doing something kind of theatrical that like covers half your face, and that's what I usually use this palette for, and the palette underneath it. And then I've got these little bronzing stick things, which I've had for a while. And then I've got these two palettes right here that are kind of, this one's more neutral and this one's more tropical. So next drawer is basically my fake tattoo drawer and eyelash drawer. So I've got fake Australia Day tattoos, I've got false eyelashes, more false eyelashes, individual false eyelashes. I hate putting false eyelashes on though. I am the worst at doing it. It takes me about half an hour to get one eye done. And then I've got fake tattoos of birds, fake tattoos down here of like birds and stuff. My fake tattoo kits, so you like paint them on and then you spray it with the stuff that was in the other drawer. I've got temporary tattoo lip art, which I got in one of my sample boxes, and eyelash glue. And then this drawer is basically where I keep my shavers, my razors, spring-it, tweezers, nail clippers, those little things that you put in your shoes to make them comfy, wax, those mini toothbrushes things, which work horrible. They do not work at all. They're the worst little toothbrush, but I guess it's better than getting like fuzzy teeth. And then I've got like my little, there's only 2 brushes in there. There used to be more, but it's like a little travel size carry brush thing around, which I used to take to school. And then Silky Mint drawer, it's basically my nail polish drawer. Got my fake nail kit there. I've got my nail buffer in there, and then I've got my nail polishes. I don't have an awful lot of nail polishes. I'm not really a nail person. And I've got these cute little nail files right there. So that's that drawer, and that completes my makeup trolley part. That concludes my updated makeup collection, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all very shortly.